There is a reason why dropshippers don't continue doing dropshipping.
Dropshipping doesn't work.
Hey everybody, how you doing today?
Welcome back.
So today I want to talk about dropshipping. I've never liked the idea of dropshipping. She had thought about the idea of dropshipping. I truly I guess I didn't get it at first. I still think it's kind of a not a bad idea, especially when it's first coming off. It was a pretty good idea. Simple, easy e-commerce that anyone can do. But then people got kind of too smart for it, I'll say.
Yeah.
Because since everyone's trying to teach a course on dropshipping and they're giving all the information, which is the funniest part. Basically told everyone oh yeah, we're buying this way cheaper and we're overpricing you guys for it.
I get why they sell these things now, but people are still gonna find out and probably pirate these courses.
For real, so because they're all the same course. Hey, buy this, do that, sell it for a little bit more, sell it for a little bit less, get your foot in the door. And I honestly been hearing that just get a brand, make more branded stuff, and start selling that. You really gotta learn how to now. You gotta learn how to do social media marketing.
Yeah,
that would be if you don't have that, dropshipping is not for you.
I pretty much heard that dropshipping is like what Walmart or Target or whatever do, because they get it from a manufacturer and then they put the prices on there themselves and up the price more than what it costs to make them.
Yeah, but then you also gotta realize I ain't gotta be online all day. If I go to Walmart, I can get way more things than just drop shipped, quote unquote drop shipped clothing. I can buy groceries too.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's also they kind of cornered the market on a lot of things.
They really do. And they don't sell it for that much more, I guess.
They don't.
Technically. Because you'll get something for 1 cent somewhere, and then a drop shipper will make it $80.
And that mess really does piss me off.
Yeah.
I saw a dude, I'm not trying to ramble on, but I saw a dude selling silk bonnets. He's dropshipping this mess. He said, oh, I made these myself. And that's the worst part about TikTok dropshippers. I made this myself. Bro, I looked up on AliExpress. These things have existed since 2016. You did not make silk bonnet beanies. Why are you lying to me? Just say I found this and I'm selling it.
It's not good. A lack of trust will not get you sales.
There's legit TikTok channels just for taking these people down, saying actually you're lying to me.
Yeah.
And that's the funniest part about it.
Shipping, in layman's terms, is a business practice where you do not have any of your stock on hand. Most dropshipping businesses operate as middlemen. In the modern era, your usual dropshipping business looks like this. They set up a Shopify storefront or something of the sort, and they get some connections with Alibaba, AliExpress, or other dropshipping suppliers. They take items directly from these websites, list them on their own website for a markup, and then when you order from them, they order directly from Alibaba or whoever their supplier is, and the supplier sends the item directly to you and the dropshipper pockets the markup. This became very, very popular in recent years as people realized that they could sell classes on how to do this as a side hustle. Kind of like MLMs, but not really. Just in the business tactics used to recruit people. People are convinced they could be their own boss by being dropshippers. The problem is, of course, this practice is absolutely rampant on Amazon, Etsy, TikTok Shop, and places like that, where a lot of the times you think you're buying something from a legitimate small business or an actual company, and it's just a guy who had, $1,000 to drop on a minimum order amount for some factory on Alibaba, and then he's just shipping that stuff straight to you. He has no hand in actually making or designing the product, and a lot of the times these companies will claim that they're small businesses, that they're handmade products, and they're not. Well, they are handmade, just not by the business owner, you know what I mean? It's a bad thing because it's deceptive and scummy. When you think you're paying $30 for handmade pillows, and actually they cost $3 on Alibaba, that's deceptive. So some of the work that I've been doing with TikTok Shop is teaching people how to identify these drop-shipped businesses and calling them out for that. But yeah, this is why Etsy and Amazon are so full of junk now. It's the popularization of dropshipping.
Truly, because once I was trying to find bread pans on Amazon, that mess was $15, $20, and I go to Alibaba for the same ones, or AliExpress for the same ones, is 99 cents.
Yeah, it's really sad. And you can tell it's just a scam.
Yeah.
They're trying to pocket the cost.
Because that's what dropshipping really is. And people say it's not this, it's not that. It really is. You're just scamming. You are a reseller. I'm not saying you're a leech, but you're like a skimmer. You're a skimmer. You're buying out these products and upping them for another price. The only difference is you're not trying to like corner the market, buy out all the PS5s or something. You're just buying up stuff that's has so many stock, so much stock, and try to resell it for like another price and trying because the thing you're really banking on is people not knowing where you can get this from.
Yeah. If you really want to be successful, like honesty is going to be the number one thing you can do.
Especially in the court of online opinion. As soon as you get caught lying online, it's over, bro. It's over. That has killed so many more companies, is this being not liked online.
Yeah, you don't want to be slammed or dragged in the comments and on social media because they will light you up and you will be gone from the internet.
That mess will stay forever. The internet is forever, so do not do that.
Yeah, don't.
I've seen people try to come back from being like slammed on the internet by like a different name and like a voice changer and like, hey, aren't you that guy? Like, how did you know?
They just know. I don't know how.
It's over.
Done.
There is a reason why dropshippers don't continue doing dropshipping and they go talk about it on YouTube and all that and build a course on how you can start a dropshipping business of your own. There is a reason. Before you start a dropshipping business, you've got to listen to this. A couple years back, I tried to open up a dropshipping business, even though I already had an e-commerce business. Why? Because I was on YouTube and I saw dropshipping sold by these young kids as really easy, lucrative businesses to operate. Yes, while it did look like that at the very beginning, I soon learned after doing it, it's actually not. So how dropshipping works is you run paid ads through Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok to potential customers that would buy this particular product. Let's say, for example, you sell pet collars. When a customer buys this, you would go on Alibaba or AliExpress and ship it direct from China to that customer. So you don't physically hold any of the stock, which is great because you could start with not that much money. And while, yes, you could sit in front of your laptop at home doing this business, there's a downside to it. The thing with dropshipping is that you don't actually have a brand yet, and branding takes a lot of time to build and your reputation. So if you're ordering generic products off AliExpress or Alibaba, then any other dropshipper that comes onto the market selling exactly the same thing, hot product, they would say, then you could basically lose out to another competitor or multiple competitors because of pricing, or maybe they market it better on Facebook, or maybe they put more ad spend on Facebook to knock you out. So it's quite competitive and you're always like looking for the next hot product until you build yourself a brand. So say, for example, you sell many, many different generic products and you find that one of them works. That's your winning product. Then you would take that winning product and try and build a brand out of it. Now, when I realized this, I was like, damn, that was stupid of me, because I actually already had a brand. Like, I already had an e-commerce business. Why was I creating something from scratch again so that I could build myself another brand? And while, yes, there are businesses that have thrived and developed a brand of their own, but I'm guessing that quite a lot of them don't, because it is such a short-lived type of business model. That's my take on dropshipping business models. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Because yeah, that's also something I realized. Like, oh yeah, I can dropship some weird shirt with like a generic logo on it. Yeah, but then you got brand. Like how. Think about it. That's how most clothing businesses start. Is they have a brand. People buy like branded items because of the brand. They don't just buy them because they're clothes. Like, why would I buy your overpriced, cheaply made clothes if I can buy barely priced, known cheaply made clothes?
Exactly. And then I've heard of people having to refund their customers because the supplier that they're getting this stuff from didn't actually send it to the customer, or like the product is defective and it's not their fault, it's the supplier's fault.
Yeah, especially when it comes to a brand, there isn't going to be a time where say I can get this somewhere else for better. If they want that brand, they have to go through you.
Yeah.
When you're a dropshipper who has no brand, they can go to somewhere else, and it's only a matter of time that they go to the place where it's way less, and they're going to call you out for overpricing your stuff.
Exactly, because like one reverse image search or like one look up on Google about like the actual item that they're getting, and they can find multiple shops to get it from.
For real. ridiculous. I've seen, like, once again, those takedown videos, takedown channels. They legit. There's already sites out there that like, oh hey, what is the item name? What is the item picture? Upload the item picture. Okay, here's all the places that are selling it. This is how much it really is from the original source. This is how many. They also will show you how many the person who's selling it, who's advertising it, have sold. And they're like, oh yeah, my hot product. I'm selling so many. And they look them up or research them. You have not sold one product yet after 5 years. That's crazy, bro. Like they have takedowns, like hard.
And that's why they will tell you sometimes to like buy the product first to make sure it is what it says it is on like AliExpress and it's not like a wrong product and you won't get something different, or like get something that you can actually market, like you will actually use.
Yeah. Just get an Amazon shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that you would like just promote.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. You can just be an affiliate marketer.
Exactly.
Dropshipping doesn't work. I'm making this video because there are hundreds of people like me, 17-year-old boys that like money, that will try dropshipping and it will not work out for them. I've reviewed countless dropship products, I've negotiated with countless dropshipping brands, and I've released products and run businesses myself, and it's not the get-rich-quick scheme you think it is. First of all, you need skills to make it work. It's not simple and easy. First of all, you need to pick the right product and the right supplier. If you don't pick the right supplier, you will get screwed in the end, and if you don't pick the right product, there's going to be no interest. You can't just go for fake AirPods or water guns or sky lamps because those are already very oversaturated. You need to find a product that is different, that's cheap, from a good supplier that people have interest in. After you do that, you need to know how to effectively advertise, and most people don't. Assuming you're going to try to advertise on TikTok, which is your best bet, trying to grow a brand account on TikTok is exceptionally hard. You can either try to make the ads yourself, which is going to take a lot of time to learn, or you could pay a creator to do it. But that's the thing, and that's the ultimate downfall of dropshipping. If you want to do effective advertising, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to put down an initial investment. If you want a creator with 4 million followers to make an ad about your dropship product, they're going to charge you $13,000, $14,000. And even in a perfect world where you have a perfect supplier, a perfect product, and a perfect advertising team that doesn't charge you anything, you have to go through standard business operations. Returns, customer service, product support, accounting. And it seems like dropshipping works for everyone because nobody posts when they fail. Nobody's going to be like, oh, this is my story of a failed dropshipping store. No, they're only going to post their successes. There is no way to get rich quick. Just learn a profitable skill and run with it.
Exactly, because, you know, every time I seen a dropshipping video, actually, I was looking up videos to put into this compilation for dropshipping videos, and every single one's like, I made almost $1 million in my first year dropshipping. And they were in like a busted down Honda. They can tell it's busted down just from the ceiling. What are you telling us? Take my course, but they don't show them actually selling nothing. They're like, oh yeah, I make a lot of money. Anyway, I'm in my broken down whoopsie mobile. Anyway, like
it's crazy. Like, even if you get one of those products that's not oversaturated, it's like, is anyone really looking those up though in the first place? And then if you have to go through all of this just to market it and pay all this money, you might as well just get your own product to sell and like work with Alibaba to like actually supply it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, and the funniest thing too is we're in a recession. We're in a recession for a long time now. Yeah. Since COVID made a recession, but no one ever actually talked about it. People are always going to be trying to find a deal. So it doesn't matter how much good your brand is either at this point, because people are trying to find a cheaper deal.
Yeah, that's just people not spending like that no more.
Yeah, and that's just what it is. Also, funny thing enough too, advertising is really hard, because I remember seeing a video from Danny Gonzalez, I think it was. He had like a weird, funny fake ad that he wanted to put out. He wanted to put out for multiple weeks. It ended up being like 3,000 for like 1 week on YouTube.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Not worth it. It barely showed. It barely played. He's like, oh yeah, it barely played, but it was a lot of money, so I couldn't keep doing it.
And some of them will even tell you that doing like organic ads yourself is like better because it creates more trust, and then it's more authentic. Yeah. And then you can just like actually grow an audience rather than like fake audiences from like fake ads.
And that's why anytime someone gets an audience, they start trying to sell stuff.
Yeah. Every time.
I already took like 15 mil this year to a little out here. Hey everybody, it's time for me to explain drop shipping. Have you ever seen a product that was really weird and niche and advertised to you a bunch, and after seeing a bunch of ads, you decide to pay for it? Overall, it's not that expensive, but for some reason, shipping is crazy high, and it takes 2 to 3 months to get to you. And instead of being from the company it said it's from a random company in China. Welcome to drop shipping, a world full of scumbags. Basically, they scroll through websites like AliExpress, find a product, and then decide they'll sell it. They buy like 1 or 2 of them and they pretend it's something they're making, and they upcharge the fuck out of you. You buy that rug for $69, he just goes to a different website and pays like $5 for it and enters your information. You're not involved in the manufacturing, the shipping, or even the idea. This would be like paying me to order your Uber Eats. Not paying me to deliver your Uber Eats. Paying me an extra $30 to enter your Uber Eats order on my phone. It's a scam. This isn't like retail wholesale. They are literally just going to a website you can go to and order off of. Not a secret website. Keep your eye out for scammers.
Because truly, actually, what he said there at the end really makes me realize the people who say that dropshipping is the same as Target and Walmart, you're lying.
Yeah.
Because they have to go through so many hoops. They have warehouses full of these items, so that stuff is on them. The stuff is not on you. It's like, to be more like Walmart and Target, you would have to hold the stuff in your own house or in your garage or in like a storehouse that you have. You don't have a storehouse. You're ordering it from them to deliver it to the other person. So you're not like Target. You're not like Walmart. You're scamming. You're scamming.
And also, I don't think I want any random person to have all my information. Like, oh, and then they'll tell you like you're just supporting your favorite creator. It's nothing wrong with it. But it's like, then at that point, just make a product or like hand make something. Even just do merch. Yeah. Any of that. Send complimentary items. Ask for donations at that point.
For real. Especially this mess right here. These rugs. So what you telling me you just took video game discs. You took a video game disc. I have video game discs, and you put it on a rug. I'm not paying $60. I'm not paying the price of a game for a rug of a game.
That's crazy.
I'll just buy the game.
Not gonna be me.
No, I can buy games for less. Actually,
for real.
So like, it's stupid. It's ridiculous, and it's just all so false.
It really is, and it's drop shipping at this point. It's dying. Like I said, it would just be a lot more rewarding and honest to just make your own product.
It's like forex trading. Like, it's as soon as the second people start selling courses on it, that's when it's become a lie. People have been writing out these mansions to say they're good at dropshipping. It's crazy.
Exactly. It's so stupid. Don't believe those accounts.
They're not.
It's lies.
It's all lies. Well, that's all I gotta say. And this mess is so stupid to me.
Well, thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and please get us to 1,000 subscribers.
Bye, guys.
Bye.